Hi, welcome to Black Cat Guidance. All kind people are welcome here. Um, Thank you for joining me for this impromptu reading today. I hadn't intended to do a reading at all, um, but I have a lot of laundry to fold. Spirit was like, hey, you know what we could do instead? We could do a short general reading for the collective. So that's what we're doing today. This is one reading for everyone. It's a short one with one deck. And it's just to see, maybe what messages are floating around for us that we're not aware of, okay? So, Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know today? What's something that we need to be awakened to today? We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands. Oh, we have the Ten of Cups, which you might know by now is my very favorite card. They're all good cards, but I like this one. All right. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Again, she's one of my favorites, and this is represented by Pele, the Hawaiian volcano goddess, who just really captures my imagination. I can't say that I actually know a lot about her, but I think about her a lot. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. Wow. All right. What I'm hearing immediately, before I even get any clarifier cards, immediately, is that you have been working outside in instead of inside out. So you've been taking information from your surroundings, from people around you, from pop culture, and then you've been building your identity around that. Instead, Spirit encourages you, all people, to work from the inside out. Build your identity based on your core values, based on your innate abilities, just the things that come to you naturally. Be sure you have a handle on that before moving out into the world, before making bigger decisions. Because if you make your decisions based on what everybody else wants, or what everybody else thinks is cool, or what everybody else is looking for from you, your cups are never going to be filled. The only way that these cups can be filled, Ten of Cups, is, complete emotional fulfillment. It's pure happiness in your home life, in yourself. So, the only way you're going to fill that cup and multiply these cups is to fill your own cup first, right? And then it runs over into all these other cups. You can help fill other people's cups, but it's got to come from the inside out. And you've got this internal fire to do it. It just might be buried. It's, I think your ego is stepping in here and saying, oh, that's, I can't do that thing. What will people think? Or, I gotta look cool for people, or whatever, You're being self-critical for the benefit of other people who probably don't even care and probably won't even notice. So what I'm hearing is be sure to work from the inside out. Let's get some clarifiers. See what else there is to this message. Excuse me. Maybe you need to speak up about something, because my throat is getting all rough here. It's getting hard for me to talk for some reason. And maybe you're experiencing the same thing. Maybe you're feeling like there's something I've got to say that's really important to me, but I'm holding back. I'm holding back because my ego is saying that I won't be viewed in the same way. I won't be impressing people. And I'm hearing, speak up anyway. Yeah. Knight of Swords. Speak up anyway. Cut through the BS. You need some truth coming in here. And I think you're having a hard time seeing your own truth sometimes about who you really are. I feel so much anxiety from you about when you think about what the real truth is in you. There's nothing to be worried about. You were put on this earth to be exactly who you are, not some compromised version of that makes everybody else comfortable. What's the point of that? We have plenty of that, okay? You need to be you because there's a role you need to fill. Ten of Swords. You've been through it. Page of Wands. I feel like if you work on this, you're going to step in it with some real enthusiasm, and people are going to go, what? What has happened to so-and-so? Because they're going to see a new side of you, but it's going to be vibrant and alive because it's going to be you. It's going to be authentically you. Three of Pentacles. And when you're going to find your people. You're going to find the people who love the authentic you. They couldn't find you before now because you weren't you. They didn't know that you did all these cool things because you hid them. And when you hide them, they can't find you, right? So when you do this, you're going to feel like things fall into place. One more. Whoa, that's too many. I just need a clarifier for this Knight of Wands, please, Spirit. Okay, Two of Cups. And Seven of Pentacles. And we have a third one. The Hanged Man. All right. Okay, let's put this one here, I guess. The Seven of Pentacles means patience. It also means return on investment. So whatever you invest in yourself, you're going to get back. But you're going to get it back in the form of your true identity, your true purpose. Okay? And it's going to bring a whole new perspective. The thing is, the Hangman also can mean patience. And this means patience. So I'm hearing, be patient with yourself. Maybe be patient with others. And be patient with the transformation process. Because, it's not going to happen overnight. We do things out of habit. And, we've probably really ingrained in ourselves. There's only one way to do a certain thing, And it's going to take you some time to unbraid all those habits. So, mentor. I'm hearing, that's not generally what this card means, but I'm hearing that you might find a mentor on this journey to help you get to the root of who you are. I feel like there are some rough edges of yourself that you're going to be afraid of. You're going to discover them and be afraid of. But there's nothing to be had in shiny and perfect. As soon as it goes out into the world, it's not shiny and perfect anymore. This shows experience. This shows time well used. And I just don't want you to be afraid to jump into this. Because I believe that this is the path to your Ten of Cups. This is the path to your soul tribe. This is the path to all your meaningful relationships with people. And to who you're supposed to be in the world. I just keep looking at Pele, and she's just so powerful. Look at that. There's not an ounce of self-doubt in her mind. She is the volcano goddess. Can you imagine the power in that? So, and I love the Queen of Wands because in the traditional deck she has a black cat with her, which also means that she's not afraid of her shadow side. She's not afraid of diving down and looking at her darkness so it can come to light. So she's not hiding things from herself. So she can be integrated, fully who she is. And that's what I'm hearing for you today. What action can the collective take to start this journey of self-discovery, of living inside out? These cards are being very specific today. They just don't want to come out. There we go. Three of Cups. Yeah, see, friendship, relationships, surrounding yourself with the right people. Again, though, you have to know who you really are to ever be around the right people for you. They can't find you if the real you's hidden, right? We have Nine of Wands. I love this card because it's Baba Yaga with her little chicken house. I love that. And then the Queen of Pentacles. Nurturing, nurturing, nurturing. Yeah. You're not as far away from this as you think you are. There is a large part of you that's already this Queen of Pentacles, who is self-assured, who is nurturing, who is kind and abundant. And that's who you really are. Maybe you should read up on the Queen of Pentacles, and maybe you'll find some inspiration there to lead you into knowing who you really are. And gender doesn't matter at all in tarot or in life in general, I think. So, but, you know, the way the tarot was designed, it is highly gendered in its vocabulary, but it's not to be taken literally. So yeah, you're gonna celebrate all the little victories that you have along the way. You know, listen to what you want. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be a self-critic. And that's that's rich coming from me. But we all have to practice that, right? But you know, maybe take a break from television. I'm hearing. Take a break from social media. Take a break from those things that feed your ego and make you feel like the real you is not enough. The things that make you feel like, that make you afraid to know who you really are, to sit in your own power, to be who you really are, because you'll think other people will think it's weird or uncool. I am the weirdest, uncoolest person in the world, but it's who I am, and I love it, and I love who I am. And it took me a very long time to get there, but that's the only way that you can do this life right. Otherwise, you're just a puppet, right? So please, you are so valuable. You are meant to be who you're meant to be. You're not meant to water yourself down to please other people, okay? The world has enough of that. We need people who are sitting in their own power, who are in love with themselves, who know that they have something to contribute, and who appreciate and value and support other people who are doing the same thing. All right, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.